Never settle for something that you know is not right. It is your duty and it is your right to ensure upon the fact what it is that you receive is right. If you accept it for what it is, you have no opportunity to get for what it could be, not for what it is. In case you do not understand what it is, I mean by this. If you see a situation, no matter what it is, in the current, you have the ability to shift that movement to make it more favorable for you, no matter what the situation is. If you accept it for what it is, you do not get upon what it is that it could be. So ask yourself, for your current result of what it is that will be, do you wish for that? For your reality to have that be seen? There's always a solution to a problem. If it is, you only try to search for the solution to the problem. No matter what it is, no matter when, no matter where. It could be today or 2 years from now. Could be next week. Whatever situation you currently see, you have the ability to change what it could be. For more favor, for what it is that you need within that favor. But you only have to take a stand. Otherwise, who else do you think would be willing to stand? Do you think any other honestly cares what happens to you? They're just glad it's not them and you. That is not always true. But for the most part, sadly, that is true. There are some that would care upon what happens to you. In most cases, that is someone that is important to you. But that aside, the situation that stands before you, you have the ability to move it aside, to go past it, to stun it as it is you choose to go past it. The situation, are you willing to turn the tables in your favor in the situation? Within the current, whatever it is that you actually see, happening in real time. No matter if you believe you can or not, you can see examples of that situation that could be dire. Somebody step in because they know that it is dire. Or one that you get inspired and declare, that is not what I will get this or the next hour, no matter. But you are the one that must decide to reject. And if it is that you choose to do such things, you must interject. You cannot expect things to change if you do nothing. Instead of complaining about it, you could always do something. If it is you don't, you must live with it because you choose. And no actions. Your actions must reflect what it is that you wish to interject. Do you ever ask the question, why would this happen? If you're asking that, you have the power to change that. Or why is that happening to me? Instead of complaining about it, you can do actions and different results you see. But first, you must believe. Actions that are performed without belief are not as strong as ones with, for they do not last if it is belief is not with. But if you are one that has a belief that can move anything that stands in your way, it does not matter, for nothing at that point can stand. And you prove it by day to day that you stand before, declaring and making actions to show upon the fact it is not going to be the result, regardless what it is that is that, with a relentless force, pushing forward without remorse, Many things can happen if it is you choose to open those doors, but you must want it more than one that does not. Your desires that are within your heart, you are the one that has to fulfill that, but your belief and actions must line up. Or how could you think that kind of thing could line up? Is it something good? Is it something worth fighting for? Otherwise, why would you expect to get more? You can wonder why it is you do not get what it is you think you deserve. Or you can prove with your actions that you deserve it even more. And it cannot be denied for one that will not be denied. Do not think that a situation that in your heart you know should not be, should, and is able to be. You are the one that decides. No matter if others think they have the right and ability to decide. After all, it is your life. You know what it is that should be right. Does not matter upon others that think other things should happen. You are the one that makes things happen, or things to not. Mere thought of this. You wish to have a little example of this. If a king amongst men does not act a certain way, the ones that would be under them upon this day, would they do upon what it is that king of men wish for them to do? Pretty sure you know the answer. So in your situation, are you a king amongst men? Are you one that, regardless of the problem, you act as if there is no problem, for it cannot stand there, regardless where it is that happens to be that it stands there? Are you one that lets it, when you have all ability to change for what lets it? Do not think that you are less, and you deserve less, for you are the one that deserves and decides what you get. Work hard at something. What is it that you will get? But if you slack off and do not, do you think you will be successful in that? Same thing goes with your situations. If someone were to wish to be a guitar player, but did not play, could they be a guitar player? If you see a situation that stands before you that you know should not be, if you do nothing, will it continue to stand there? If it was that you were in school and you wanted to pass that grade, if you did not do the work, do you think you would pass and get that grade? Same principles that you have been taught, at least for the school time that you have gone through, at least, and you do not get that amongst your life. You are the one that decides if you get that grade amongst your life. That situation that's current. You can change what happens if there's movement and change of that current. If you do not, it will remain that way. So, the result you get for your situation, do you accept that grade because you put no work upon what it is that grade?